What's up, lawn maniacs? My wife didn't like me to say freaks last time, so I'm gonna say lawn maniacs. It's another day, another wonderful mowing event. I'm walking to my backyard to get my trailer because my garage is too full to put it in there. See? There it is. I literally cannot get a heavier trailer. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this because I have to pull this out each time. This is why I need, excuse me, this is why I need my garage cleaned out. Hold on. We're at the truck. Alright, still trying to do one-handed. There we go. That is Noah. He bought the mini bike yesterday, and he's got someone coming to buy it tomorrow for double his money. So there you go, kid. That's how you get it done. So anyway, I think he wants to show you what I'm doing here. I think he wants to get a Honda trail bike 230. It's about an hour and a half away. I said, just road trip it, man. Find bodies of water you can fish on the way there. You know, make it a road trip. Have fun. Take your buddy with you. All right, I'm gonna pull this off over this curb so I don't have to lift it over, and then I'm gonna load up. I do like the Echo speed feed head. I do like that. It came with 0.95 string, and it's great. Don't get me wrong, it cuts through stuff, but I've noticed that, like, if I go around somebody's deck or swing set that's wooden and you hit it too hard, or even my lattice on it chews that wood up, and I'm not used to that, so I have to, like, whoa, you know, back off a little bit. And what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is, once I'm done with that, and you're on the tripod, by the way, if you're wondering, I got the tripod back from my daughter. I think I'm gonna go back to the 0.8 ugly string. It's like a yellow color. It's twisted. It did really well, and I didn't notice that it was chewing into anybody's, you know, expensive. Here comes Noah. The expensive swing sets. Anyway, it's not easy. It's not easy. Nick from Saving Green, I commented on his. He liked my comment because he was saying there was some guys out there on YouTube that, like, act like having a, you know, mowing business or a landscaping business is so easy, and like, oh yeah, we're trying out this mower versus this mower. I'm getting this new blower. Everything is awesome. You know, no, it's not the way it goes. Those guys, I don't even see their hands dirty. Most of those guys that are saying that, right?
What? Huh?
Nick was saying how some of the guys that are out there on YouTube are, like, doing, you know, Wright versus Ferris, what's the best mower. They're always trying to tell you how to do your lawn care business, but yet their hands are never dirty, and they're always acting like everything's awesome.
Oh.
And then when people watch Nick's channel, Saving Green, which you should watch, they see employee issues, him having to mow by himself, making it, but he's making it happen.
Yeah.
Because you are your own boss, really, really. That's what it boils down to. I'm in the truck, cooling off. Just finished that one. Oh man, I'll show you. Noah's still. There he is, blowing off. He's probably not doing that great of a job because look how fast he's going. I think doing this yard every time with the string trimmer is wearing out the equipment, and like I learned from Nick in Saving Green. I know I've been referencing him a lot. I watch him. He comes out daily. I don't do it daily. It's been a minute since I did a video. You know that. But he said, you know, some of his new guys, I hear him saying, you know, why is he full throttling it? Why is he full throttling it? And he's right. You know, if you full throttle your weed whacker all the time, man, you're just going to wear out that engine so fast. And on top of that, I mean, for what reason? These weed whackers, these Husqvarnas, and probably anything better than that. I'm not talking about the other like cheap brands. I'm saying Husqvarna up like Red Max, Steel, Echo. You know, I don't know all the names, but you know, you get those guys. There's no reason to full throttle it, because you know it cuts just fine, and you just go at a nice pace. You find a pace that's comfortable, and you just go. So that makes sense. Get back to my other point, why I haven't made a video in a while. If you guys watched my last video, I said I was caught up so that I could oh crap all over me, sorry. I caught up so that I could have the weekend free to work on my daughter's car. It had a whine. It was like at 45 miles an hour. You couldn't even, it was so loud. And I didn't know this, you know. She comes in, she's like, actually my son came in, is like, hey, I drove the car, it's got a really bad whine, I don't know what the deal is with it. You probably need to listen to it. So I asked my daughter, hey, Noah said there's a whine, and she goes, oh yeah, it's been there forever. I said, how long? Oh, forever. My friends, we call it the spaceship. Well, that's the difference between having a girl and a boy. I'm not saying all girls, I'm not lumping it in, but I'm just my particular daughter, my oldest, my youngest, I don't know how she's gonna be, my oldest, that's the way she is. Oh, it's been there forever. Yeah, didn't bother to tell me, just like her brakes. Yeah, it was like squeaking a while ago and it stopped squeaking, so we're all good. No, if it stopped squeaking, that means you're past the warning, and you're grinding away at the caliper with metal, and that's what it was doing. But anyway, what I did was I used this weird like doctor stethoscope thing, put the car on jacks, so I had 4 jacks on the car, and I put it in drive, and I had Noah just give it a little gas, not too fast, because you know it's a little sketch. I don't recommend it, but when you're poor, you got to do what you got to do. And so I use this long, it's a long tube, and not tube, it's a long piece of metal that you can screw another piece on and it gets longer. So I made it as long as I could, and I just pushed, or I just touched pieces of metal like near the rear wheel, where the rear wheel hub would be. I touched there, heard nothing. The other back, these are the back wheels. The other back wheel, heard nothing. Went to the front hub, heard nothing. Went to the other hub, nothing. Went to the front differential, you know, like right in the center where the what is it called? The drive shaft is. Nothing. Went to, it's a 4x4, so I went to the transfer case, nothing. Went to the back rear differential, I hear something, and it's at the front. So I do some research, and it turns out the Kias are known for their pinion bearings to go out. So I, you know, took that out. It was extremely heavy. It was a disgusting job. Rear differential fluid is not the kind of cologne you want to wear. And put in I had to press out the old one and put in the press in the new one. My father-in-law had a press. He bought a press just for this job. Thank you, father-in-law. I appreciate you. He also bought the bearings, by the way, too. We put it all together, took it for a test drive. Bing! Silence. So, it was all good. Noah's telling me something's going on. I'll be back. No more lawns. That was it. Finished. Put my seatbelt on here. How was it? It's not bad. Only 2 lawns, and now the temperature is 88 degrees. It is 7:30.
That's how we start.
5:30 maybe? I really don't know. But we got paid. The check was under the mat. Not a lot of mowing footage today, guys. Well, we are back at the house. I backed up over that trailer, but I jackknifed it. Now this was from an earlier hit, so I thought this just happened. Not real happy right now. And it looks exactly like this one, so I'm thinking maybe this was from when I jackknifed it before, which I don't remember jackknifing it before, but I just jackknifed it literally 2 seconds ago. I thought this was from somebody hitting me, but I'm now thinking it's me. Because I just did this one. Dang, man. Got it all the way down. There's paint missing all the way down. Well, crap. Let me know if you guys ever did that. So my son asked me, this was when he didn't break it, but when his truck broke, the front control arm snapped. And he had to, it was blocking the driveway, so we couldn't mow, we couldn't do anything, we couldn't get out. And we went up to O'Reilly's. I said, just buy something cheap and we'll put it on, get it out of the driveway, and we could order something on the internet. It might be cheaper, but what happened was he went ahead and just bought like middle of the road upper control arms from O'Reilly's. Ended up costing $200. He's like, man, just when I thought I was getting ahead. And I said, you know what? Welcome to the real world. You know, I thought someone, because that happened like last season, that dent you saw on the backside of my truck, and it happened right after I finished mowing the lawn is when I noticed it, and I was like, oh my god, someone hit my truck. Or I thought it happened in the parking lot at my work or something. But now, backing up today, that trailer's really hard to back up. Backing up today, I saw it, you know, I was getting ready to jackknife, so I was like, well, I don't want to jackknife all the way, but I want to pull in this my neighbor's driveway across from me so I can pull it in right. And so I was being lazy, and I just I thought it hit the bumper. I was like, ooh, and I backed and I went in, and it turned out I hit the truck. So just when you think you're getting ahead, something like that happens.